Good morning. My name is Mike Bomberger with the law firm of SC and Bomberger. Bomberger is spelled B-O-M-B-E-R-G-E-R. This morning we filed a lawsuit in San Francisco Superior Court on behalf of 20 women that were sexually assaulted or raped in Lyft vehicles. This lawsuit claims that Lyft has concealed and hidden the staggering number of assaults and rapes that occur in their vehicles. Lyft has known about this problem for the last 5 years, and they've done nothing to fix it. Instead, Lyft has made a concerted effort in the media, in litigation, and in criminal cases to try to hide the number of assaults and rapes that occur in their vehicles. Additionally, Lyft has allowed drivers that have sexually assaulted and raped their customers and their passengers to continue driving under their app and platform. This lack of zero-tolerance policy encourages sexual predators to join the Lyft platform. Lyft could adopt policies that mandate anytime there's a crime that they're aware of that occurs in their vehicles, that those crimes are reported to the police. But Lyft doesn't do this. Lyft could let drivers know that they're being recorded digitally and that they're watching so that these assaults don't occur, but they don't do this. Lyft could immediately suspend any driver that has an accusation of assault or rape levied against them and remove them from the app, but they don't do this. Lyft could also make it easy for police to apprehend the sexual predators that are on their platform, but they don't do this either. In fact, we know that in many cases an assault has occurred and that those particular drivers are allowed to assault more than once, more than twice before Lyft removes them from the app. Lyft could also do more thorough background checks, but they don't do this either. The bottom line is that Lyft does not take safety of their passengers seriously and never has. Lyft's message to their drivers is that safety and accountability do not exist, and it's not important. The Lyft platform is tailor-made for sexual predators. On September 4th, we filed a lawsuit against Lyft on behalf of 14 sexual assault and rape victims. Within days of filing this lawsuit, Lyft's public relations department rolled out a series of features that they claimed were safety-oriented. However, these features were simply gimmicks and they don't work. One of the reasons we know that these don't work is because 8 of the women that are part of this lawsuit had their incidents occur after these features were in play. Today we have several victims that are here to tell their stories, not because they want to, but because they want to shine a light on the Lyft platform and the predators that it allows to exist on this platform with no accountability. First, I'd like to introduce you to Caroline Miller. Caroline was out to celebrate her birthday and was raped by a Lyft driver after she tried to make the safe decision and order a Lyft in order to get home safely. You'll hear her story about how she notified her boyfriend after the rape. You'll hear that the driver was arrested, and you'll hear that as a consequence of her assault, Lyft offered her a refund of her ride. Caroline?
It was around 3 a.m. when I called Lyft to pick me up. I was still a little intoxicated when Lyft arrived, so I decided to take a nap in the back seat. A few minutes later, I woke up and I couldn't believe what was happening. He had his hand down my pants and was groping and raping me. Then he started talking about taking me to a hotel. I was freaking out. I can't tell you how scared I was. But I went along with him and told him that I needed to retrieve my inhaler out of my car before we went to a hotel. At the same time, I was desperately texting my boyfriend for help. My boyfriend called the police. They arrived on scene as soon as I was able to escape to my car, and the police arrested him on the spot. This clearly shows that Lyft needs to make significant safety changes because it should not happen to anyone. I think having every ride recorded would be a strong deterrent to predator drivers. Make no mistake, these men are predators, and by allowing them to drive, Lyft is fostering a vile and dangerous business practice, and that is why I'm suing. They don't care about their customers. They only care about their profit. Lyft demonstrated that when they ignored my assault. There was no apology, no phone calls or emails, no response. The holidays are here, and I can tell you that I will not be using Lyft to get around. I'm discouraging all women from using Lyft as well, but I hope those who do will take precautions. Make sure the driver who shows up is the same as the person pictured on the app. Record your ride, and don't let him deter from the route to take a shortcut. Call someone when you get in the car and try to keep the conversation going throughout the ride. Remember, you can't trust Lyft to watch out for your safety, as they so like to state.